Keanu Reeves, dubbed the sexiest actor alive by Glamour magazine this month. In fact, you can go to this newsstand and get Glamour magazine and see Keanu Reeves as the sexiest man alive. This is the second year in a row. And this is what Keanu Reeves had to say about it. You know, I'm not handsome. This was before he got this honor. I don't know what he thinks now, but this is what he said about himself. I'm not handsome. I'm not sexy. Of course, it's not like I'm hopeless. So it's typical Keanu Reeves kind of deadpan quote. It's not like I'm hopeless. But okay, one more. Jessica Alba, who has been ranked one of the sexiest women alive many times over by different magazines, after having a baby, appearing on the cover of GQ magazine. This is what she had to say about herself. You know, and she looked fantastic on the cover of GQ magazine. This is what she said. My breasts are saggy, I have cellulite, my hips are bigger. Every actress out there is more beautiful than me. Now, why am I showing you these pictures and showing you these celebrities? I just want you to see something. I want you to see that these quotes of movie stars, they're not hard to find. That there's something that we share with them when we stand in front of the mirror. They're clues that what you and I feel when we, ordinary mortals, standing in front of the mirror, what we feel, we're not alone in feeling. Body shame is something that can be found deep within the human psyche. All of us feel it more or less acutely, one way or another. But for some, it never leaves their minds. For older folks who have lost the glow and often the dimensions of youth, they especially feel it. For people whose bodies have been broken by accidents or physically handicapped, they especially feel it. And the gender dysphoric especially feel it. Now, in many carefully constructed media portraits, which is what we get today, that are meticulously crafted to represent gender dysphoria as the new normal, there are many statements about feeling trapped in the wrong body, right? You've heard that expression. What you don't hear, but what is trumpeted on transgender websites from here to there, and what comes up again and again in gender identity support groups, is this: I can't stand my body anymore. Not I'm trapped in the wrong body. I really can't stand my body. I hate it. So one time I was counseling with, we'll call him Ralph, a man who had gender dysphoria. And in a particularly vulnerable moment, he was holding out his hands to me to see it, to look at his hands. And we were looking down at his hands. And the hands were rather graceful, long and slender. He was musical. I was looking, this guy should take a piano, looking at these beautiful hands. We were looking down at his hands, and he said, I hate these hands. These are girls' hands. I hate these hands. And I took his hands, and I said, these are men's hands. And maybe you should take up piano, you know? What was that? What was that? That was just a different, albeit intense, manifestation of our prevailing body shame. Where did that come from? Where is it coming from? And once again, friends, the Bible helps us to understand ourselves deeply.